Sometimes life keeps us so busy chasing things we think we need that we forget the things that truly matter. I want to tell you a story about a man who learned that lesson the hard way, and it completely changed the way he saw the world. His name was Daniel. He was successful, well-dressed, and always in a rush. Every morning, he left home before sunrise, his phone glued to his ear, his mind already buried in meetings and deadlines. He believed success meant more money, more status, and more control. His family, his wife, his little daughter, they loved him, but they saw him less and less each passing day. One Friday morning, Daniel's daughter, Lily, came running to him with a tiny paper heart she'd made. "Daddy, keep this with you," she said softly, "so you don't forget me." Daniel smiled, gave her a quick kiss on the forehead, and put the paper heart in his briefcase without another thought. Then, like always, he disappeared into his world of numbers, calls, and deals. That day was long, full of tension. Around midnight, as he was driving home through heavy rain, his phone buzzed with another work notification. He reached for it, just for a second, and suddenly the car swerved. Tires screamed, metal clashed, and everything went black. When Daniel woke up, he was in a hospital bed. His right arm hurt, his body ached, and for the first time in years, he couldn't move. Days passed in silence, with the steady sound of the heart monitor beside him. His wife visited, his daughter too, always smiling, always hopeful. But Daniel felt something break inside him, not just his body, but his soul. One night, when the ward was quiet, Daniel reached for his damaged briefcase on the side table. Papers were scattered everywhere. And there it was, that small, wrinkled paper heart. On it, in Lily's tiny handwriting, were 3 words, "I love you." He stared at it for a long time. That moment, he realized how far he drifted from what mattered most. Not his clients, not his deadlines, but his family. The people who waited for him every night with love, not with contracts. Weeks turned into months. Daniel recovered slowly. He couldn't go back to his old job right away, so he started spending more time at home. He began cooking breakfast with Lily, walking her to school, and reading her stories before bed. For the first time in his adult life, he laughed without checking his phone. One evening, he took Lily to the park. They sat on a bench watching the sunset. She looked up at him and said, "Daddy, you smile more now." He chuckled, a tear glistening in his eye. "That's because I finally learned what's important, sweetheart." Later that night, after Lily fell asleep, Daniel opened his briefcase again. The same paper heart was still there, now neatly framed inside the lid. It reminded him that success means nothing if you lose the people who give it meaning. As time went on, Daniel returned to work, but differently this time. He stopped answering emails during dinner. He took weekends off. He even started a small foundation to help families spend more time together. People asked him why he changed so much, and he always gave the same quiet answer. Because one small paper heart reminded me what really matters. You see, we all chase something: money, fame, validation. But in the end, the moments that stay with us are never the ones spent behind screens or office walls. They're the ones filled with laughter, with hugs, with the simple joy of being together. That's what Daniel learned, and it's what I hope this story reminds you too. So maybe tonight, after watching this, you'll look up from your phone and see someone who loves you, and maybe you'll tell them. Because sometimes the smallest gestures, a smile, a word, a paper heart, can teach us more about life than all the success in the world. That's Daniel's story, and maybe it's a little bit of all of ours too. Because at the end of everything, what really matters is love.